The Windsor salt mines. They extend under the Detroit River and they're on both the US and Canadian side. Looking southbound, there's an Anchorage. I believe that's BASF, and I'm not sure if it's a Ford plant. This is the River Rouge steel plant on Zug Island. We're heading up the Detroit River. Those two pylons are the future Gordie Howe Bridge. It'll be the second international crossing in Windsor, Essex County, over to the States. Okay, we're coming up on the Ambassador Bridge. City of Detroit on the left and Windsor on the right. We'll see more a little later. Okay, we're coming up on the Ambassador Bridge. You can see the RenCen on the right there. That's over in Detroit. So you're looking at downtown Detroit. Windsor doesn't have much of a skyline, at least not yet. It's on the right. And we've got a Canada Steamship Lines ship right here. And on the Detroit side, we got stuff going on too. Okay, this is the Windsor skyline. We haven't come to the downtown yet. And there's the Detroit skyline. Yeah, the Ambassador Bridge. Whoops, I'm gonna fall over. And here we are motoring along. Yeah. Okay, this is downtown Windsor. One of the landmarks is Caesars Casino. Farther down, you can barely see, that's Hiram Walker. There used to be a lot of rum running around here. They would load boats there with packages with the shipping said for Cuba. And the boats would disappear and come back an hour later and get another load for Cuba. But it was all destined for over here. There we are, that's one of the old Boblo boats there, and the RenCen. Okay, you gotta share the river with other folks. This guy snuck up on us. American Mariner. In the background there is Belle Isle on the American side. This complex is Hiram Walker's. Hey, good day. Yesterday we had a little trip on the Detroit River. We went 20 miles up the river against the current with the wind, and then we came back with the current but against the wind, and we had a lot of fun. You'll notice here a fan going. That's because we're drying out. One thing that this boat tends to do is it rises with the wave, comes down. Sometimes it burrows into the second wave. Sometimes it makes that one. And if you've got enough of a wave, you dig in on the third one, and the water washes and tends to come in over that low coaming. I'll make some further comments about our trip yesterday. So that was the longest trip we made. It's 40 miles, and we did it in just over 6.5 hours. One thing that sort of helped us is I originally had 3 6-gallon tanks. Okay, they hold, I filled them to about 21 liters. They're 22.5 liter or 6-gallon capacity, US gallon. And I thought in the wells there I had room. I'd like to get something bigger, so I got these 12-gallon tanks. Okay, actually that's very good. So we did our whole trip on 2/3 of one of those tanks, and that contains 12 US gallons, or around what was it, 45 liters. So that worked out. The one thing is those are a little heavy to manage if you have to load them. The other thing I found is they're quite heavy. They throw the balance of the trailer off. So if you're going to have big tanks like that, or even if you're going to travel with these, like in future, I'm just going to leave those in the truck and not load them until we're actually at the ramp putting them in the water. So we're just launching each time at a ramp, and it's a good ramp to go at. This is bad light, but we got this wing installed. Really, I think we were ventilating less, but I don't think it's really making any difference to performance. And the next thing I'm going to be experimenting with is the prop, because the best economy seems to be going along at 6 miles an hour, and flat out the thing's going like maybe 9 miles an hour. But the last, it's better to travel 6 miles an hour at less than half throttle. If you go to half throttle, you might gain a half mile an hour, but at the expense of gas consumption. That's what I'm more concerned about. Right now, all the trials on the Detroit River are just trials. We're going to be going to the Trent Severn system, the canal system next. And I think this boat is best suited for canals and for large lakes or rivers with a long reach where you can get waves and wind. You just got to be, it's not as fun, let's put it that way. It's not a speedboat.